This episode of Gonzalez Galyean is brought to you by Golden Designs, Sublimation Designs by Jessica Gonzalez.
You can contact her at 903-850-0594 or email goldendesigns2023@gmail.com, or you can find her on Facebook at Golden Designs. Let's get lit!
Let's go!
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That was
sir.
like some good reverbing right there.
This
man.
is different. In the clock usually in the middle of the screen.
Oh, snap, dude. I'm so glad you noticed because I didn't. But this is like I updated my program that I use.
Nice.
So hopefully this works at the end of the episode. If not, we're going to have to re-record with our special guest.
Oh, special. That's
Dude,
exaggerated.
and you know why Huh?
It's a special. It's exaggerated.
Wow. No, see, it's special because, in all the podcasts we've had different type of guests. I mean, we've had just people that we've known from church. We've had people of different races, different countries as well, different age groups. We've had a couple of girls, and I know we said we were going to try to get one. we couldn't get a girl in the podcast. We got the closest thing. And we've had a lot in my family. I mean, probably at least half of them have been either a sibling or a cousin.
Yeah, just
Of some sort.
Oh yeah, Adrian, Emily, and Jay
and Alejandro.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, then we've had teachers. We've had principals / used to be principals, now teachers.
Youth pastors.
Man, we've had some great guests. And now today we just have a high schooler.
That's right.
But he's a darn tootin'est dude you ever did meet, and he just happens to be your brother.
Yep.
Matter of fact, your younger brother because you're the oldest.
Yep.
But without further ado, go in and get some applause going.
All right.
Give it up for Bradley Galyean. As he gets him on, he may or may not have put a not applause sound.
You gotta put the mic over here.
Oh no!
Like right
broke
right
it.
there?
Oh no, he broke it again.
I ain't touched nothing, y'all. I mean, my hand's just hovering.
It was that other Galleon.
Yeah. Bring my drink over here.
Yes, sir. Anyways, so yeah, Steven's first family member on the pod, man.
Yeah, we'll see if there'll be others. We'll see how this goes.
Yeah, we'll see who we can get. But
Y'all ain't want that Blake Connor on here, that's for sure. He's like, Bradley! Steven!
Oh yeah, for sure. You can scoot a little closer to your brother if you want. That way you're facing the camera a little bit more too. Obviously, you can talk to us, but like, it's hard. You gotta face both. And I know, I feel like I shouldn't have put y'all two right beside each other. I'm starting to realize that.
I think it worked. I think it worked just fine.
We'll see.
In an arm's distance.
But nah, y'all start fighting though. We had to kick one of y'all out.
No way.
Sorry,
Someone start telling a story. It's like,
you can hear y'all hitting each other.
Yeah.
It's like Drake and Josh up in here.
For real.
Actually, it's like Drake and Josh, and you're like Megan. You know what I mean?
Megan.
Bradley's basically like my sibling as well.
I don't know about Megan. I
In
feel
a
like I'm more
sense.
like what's the nerd name? That boy, like Fred. Well, that's not his name.
No.
Fred from
You
who?
talking about Neville?
No,
No,
I'm
that's
talking,
also iCarly.
talking Drake and Josh. The nerds.
Oh,
What's their names?
oh.
Craig and
Craig and
Craig.
Craig and Eric.
Craig and Eric.
Craig and Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, you're Eric.
I'm Eric. I don't remember which one that is. They look the same.
They don't.
They look different. One looks really nerdy and one looks less nerdy.
Yeah.
One looks
That's
like a
true.
nerd.
One looks like
a
he would
geek.
be like not. He doesn't look super nerdy if he just had style.
Yeah.
The other one.
the
The other one
wavy
had
hair.
no. The other one had no shot.
Yeah, the other guys. Yeah.
Oh, he did when he freaking gave Drake a black eye.
He
Yeah.
looked black eye.
You watch out, Drake. I'm gonna get you.
That's when I went up to Drake and I was just like, pow.
Ow.
But anyway, so we got Bradley Galyean. Bradley, how old are you, dog?
I'm 17.
17. Single.
Single. Yep.
So you women that are younger than 18, because that's illegal. He's single. Actually, you may be into older women. I don't know.
I don't know.
He said, I'm not picky. But so it runs in the family right now. Both
Yeah,
people.
it runs in the family.
But
It does.
we have high
Bradley.
hopes for Bradley.
Yeah.
I feel like he'll get there. He has a spectacular beard at 17, and
Thank you.
I'm 23, still working on it.
I've been told I look older than Steven.
Dang.
False.
Not false.
Wrong.
Happened just a few weeks ago.
Wrong.
And
I've had a lot of people, like within this month, think I'm way older than I am, and I don't know if I should take that in a good way or not.
People think I'm older than I am all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Well, Megan the other day, she thought I was 25, which that's not too much older than what I
It's
am.
like a year.
Yeah. We're like 2, come 23.
You about to turn 24 though, in like
Like 8
10
months.
months.
Like 7 months or something. Anyways, and then like the other day, we were talking to this lady, and she was talking to me and Jesse, and she was like asking us about these trends that happened a while back, and she's like, like these trends, whatever, like in the 90s. I said, hold up. I said, I barely made the 90s by like
Barely.
14 days.
Hold up. Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
I said, I claim I'm a 90s
Something
baby, even though it was only for like a couple of days, but technically, But I was like, yeah, I think I'm a little younger than you think. So I'm not that old.
Yeah. A whole lot of people were like, "Oh man, do you regret not playing sports in high school?" So, bro, I'm still in high school. I still got a year to decide whether or not I'm gonna do that.
Are you going to do that?
I don't know. Probably not. If I'm honest. I mean, I might play basketball, but I doubt it.
That's why I was trying to get you to play with the chess guys the other day.
I know. You
Well,
and Nick,
actually, yes and no, but at the same time, there wasn't going to be anybody that you would play with.
Yeah.
Except for one guy, but I don't know if he's going to play anyway, so.
you, Nick, and Jacob always are like, "Oh man, you should play basketball." I was like, bro, I don't know about all that.
You're good enough to, dog. Especially like after you playing with us at the church, and like if you play all summer, dude, by the time you actually go for your senior year, you'll be good and set for the competition. Especially homeschoolers,
Yeah.
Sometimes no competition.
I mean, I blocked Jacob like 3 or 4 times every night.
Oh, wait, which one?
Oh, Nash.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, no, not Jacob. I've logged Jacob up once before. Remember when we were playing volleyball and we played 21 while we were waiting for the next volleyball game? Yeah, I was locking his
hurt my
crap
ankle
up.
that day.
Yeah.
But, you gotta do what you gotta do. But you gotta watch out for Steve. He's kind of like the basketball champ around here, around these
Yeah.
blocks.
I am so confused right now.
Last time I played basketball against Steven, I think he actually won.
Ooh.
If not, I won by like 2. But like it was after, I think it was like bicep and tricep day back when we used to work out, and I could not get a shot to go.
Dang.
Oh,
Anyway.
They used,
Yeah.
to, they used to call him Steven leaving because he'd be leaving you in the dust.
I
Every
thought you were
No,
about to
he's
say,
Steven,
like,
because I'll be leaving when y'all start playing basketball.
Ow! Shoot.
I thought you were about to say Stephen Lynn, like
Hey.
Jeremy Lin.
Heck nah. Yeah, we shortened his name to just Steve and call him Steve Nash.
Oh yeah.
No.
You know that is, yeah.
Yeah, he knows who
I
Steve
know
Nash
that
is.
is.
I just making sure, dude. Like with the NBA players, sometimes honestly, Bradley knows more NBA players than I do. I would probably bet on that.
Probably so.
It's because he grinds 2K.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm pretty daggone good at 2K.
But I'm talking like current players, like
Yeah.
old players. I feel like maybe I would probably know.
Yeah, you could probably out knowledge me there.
But I mean, I know Michael Jordan. Like sometimes we hang out.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah, back in the 90s.
when he's free, yeah.
back in the 90s.
Back in the 90s, because I was in the 90s.
You was 3 days old.
He taught me how to fly. Yeah.
Alright.
They call me Air RG.
Air RG.
Yeah,
Trash.
I made an Air Brad joke the other day. I don't remember what I did. I said something about Air Brad. I was flying though.
I feel like you don't fly. I feel like you get down. So I saw some videos of you last week, man. I feel like you get down.
Oh, I get down.
at parties for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. Never been to one though.
Yeah, so you never know, dude. When you go to prom, homeschool prom, people get down.
Oh yeah,
And-
peeps get down.
And they get low.
And they get
Steven
low.
knows something about
They
that.
get down
Steven
and
can
low.
tell you a story.
Yeah. You want me to?
Yeah.
That's what that implies.
That's
Yeah.
what I applied.
Yeah,
All
so,
right, so
tell us
back in the
about
day-
homeschool prom 2018.
2018 was Frisco.
Back
Yeah,
in
it's
the
Frisco.
90s.
Yeah, back in the 90s. Me, my boy Ryan, my boy Matthew, we
Yeah.
went, and we went with some girls. He was with his wife, but the rest of the girls we were just there with.
She was my
just-
girlfriend at the time.
Yeah, but your wife now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like...
So it was just like friends
Oh.
going.
Got my notes.
Okay, I thought this guy was just texting.
Nah.
We're just
That's
going
what
to
my
prom.
notes.
Shut up.
You shut up, fool.
You asked me to tell the story, and then you want to interrupt my story.
I'm listening.
We
dog.
all ears.
Okay.
We all
So
headphones, bro.
I know. We all headphones right now. Where was I
Call me
at?
Dumbo because I'm all ears.
Where was I at? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't even know.
2018, Frisco.
Yeah.
Start over. So we're out there on the dance floor, and we got separated from the pack, me and Matthew.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened. I don't know how we got separated, but the Apple Bottom Jeans song comes on. Is that the actual,
you know it's going down.
is that the actual name of the song?
No, it's In the Club by someone, I think. Is it In the Club?
Jeans,
Boots
with the fur, with the fur.
And the
Whole club was looking at her. Let me look up
She
T-Pain. I'll
hit the
find it.
flow.
Hey, yeah, no, love.
One thing you know.
So they got
Low,
low.
No,
low,
never mind.
low, low,
In the Club
low.
is 50 Cent. That's right. No.
Mm.
Low.
the Club.
It's called Low.
Yeah, it's just called low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
By
So
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
we're looking for our group. We're looking for the pack, and we're like looking around. We don't see nobody. The song's going on. Everyone's getting crazy.
They get
And
drunk.
then when the low happens, these two girls, me and Matthew, we're just walking, and they decide to get low on us.
Let's try to get low on the bros.
They got low.
Because they were
Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Don't finish that
Gardening tools.
sentence.
just
Garden
some gardening tools.
There you go.
But it was actually very helpful. Not the girls. people getting low, because
It was
then
helpful.
Because you knew our group wasn't getting low.
the whole crowd was low except me and Matthew, and we were able to spot our pack. We're like, oh look, there they are. And that's now girls, get out the way.
He
know,
said,
we
"Thank
gotta
you, man, for grinding on me. I can now find my friends."
get- Pretty much. I'm going to report you to the I don't know whoever's in charge here.
Yeah, that didn't happen when we went.
That's a
Joe-
good. That's a blessing.
Well, Joe said that I think it was like during Footloose or something. He said like he turned around and these two girls like dropped it. He said they like
On
hit-
Footloose,
Yeah. Or on the Cupid Shuffle maybe.
probably it's cubic shuffle.
But like it was the one where you supposed to no, it was like the kicking. So it was either Footloose or Cupid
Oh.
Shuffle. 'Cause it was either going down, kick, or it was like
Oh, yeah.
Footloose, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, Joe like turned around and he said they were saying like the Luke Sutton over there. you know the Luke
Oh
Sutton.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know
for
Luke
sure, for
Sutton.
sure.
Yeah. He said that he's like I was like
It can get intense, dude.
I asked him, I was like, you wasn't trying to get none of that Steve and Matthew action over there? He's like, I mean, not
no.
me.
It can get crazy, dude. You never know with homeschool chicks, man, or dudes, but chicks
Yeah.
they get
It's
crazy.
like you said.
For real.
I think it's like you said last week. It's like they've been pimped up and they've been
Locked up.
they've been locked up. They've been sheltered their whole lives. They get one night, and so they want to go crazy.
For real.
Did I say that last week?
Pretty sure you did.
Someone just fact check that.
Where's my where are my notes? I got stories.
How
I got
about you,
stories.
Austin? How about you go fact check that?
Yeah, Boston with a freaking cow with his tongue sticking out, saying we ain't entertaining, and
We're not.
you over here with 0 views, 0 videos, 0 subscribers. Austin, the cow. His thing literally says
Austin the cow.
It literally says troll on his like bio.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He just the instigator. He just like
Yeah.
he just like to cause hate.
For the ones that don't know, we had a comment on our last YouTube reel, episode 49, and freaking Austin, whoever that guy is.
Or girl? We don't know.
Oh, I don't know,
sure.
for sure.
When y'all went to prom, how was the food? Was it good?
I feel like I remember it being pretty good.
I feel like I remember it being trash.
Was it?
I don't know. I know the dessert was trash.
What was the
Oh.
dessert?
The dessert was like a brownie-looking thing. You know
That's
what y'all
probably what
had?
they had.
Yeah, I'll show y'all what we had. If it
I heard y'all ate freaking
trash.
like alfalfa grass.
What the heck?
Yeah, on that salad.
Yeah.
That salad was trash. Like I don't I like salads sometimes. I'm not a big salad enjoyer.
I
But
like
was
to
like,
eat leaves.
yeah, I was like, I mean,
Corn.
we
For
all
me,
we all dress up fancy. I'm gonna eat myself a
for
salad,
me,
right?
I like corn.
Yeah, not funny. But no, we don't vibe with the corn kid. That boy trash. I'm trying to.
What happened with the corn kid?
I just don't like the corn kid. I don't
I don't know who
like.
the corn kid
You never
is.
seen that video? It's like, for me, I like corn. I like everything about it.
No, look, that's what we was eating.
That looks exquisite though.
Nah, I mean that was
That's
loud.
just called asparagus.
No, the asparagus was trash.
That's a big old asparagus, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like Saul from VeggieTales asparagus, dude.
Yeah. Or like Goliath. Goliath was like something
He was a
else.
cucumber.
For real though, who serves asparagus at a prom though? Like, what's going on?
Like,
What do we want? What's going on?
And asparagus like a.
what do you want? Yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
Doesn't
What are we doing?
asparagus like
What's going on?
tear you up or whatever after? Isn't that what they say?
That's Brussels
Oh
sprouts.
yeah, it will.
Oh,
So I heard.
okay,
Asparagus.
well, I didn't eat this. I said I got the salt and pepper, and I went to ham on that on the asparagus.
It's pretty bad.
And I was like, it's trash. But
I can only eat
that
real-
rice,
Yeah,
trash.
Not
It
real
was,
rice.
It was just bad.
Ah, bad.
The girls liked it. I hated it. But and then they put way too much peppers on the chicken and had to knock that.
I was
stuff
trying to
off.
figure out what that was.
Yeah, it's chicken, and
Oh,
it had like
Chicken.
and it had heck of cilantro on it.
Mhm.
Had a
I like cilantro.
I love cilantro. I had to knock off the peppers and put the cilantro back on the chicken.
There's-
Chicken was good. Like I will give it that.
Like cooked well.
Yeah, cooked well and had
Good
great flavor.
Nice and juicy.
But everything else we had trash. Oh, I think I have a picture of the dessert too. Trash.
Was Adrian there?
He might have been. I don't know.
I don't know. He was.
There's a good chance.
There's a good chance he was there.
I don't know. I'm
He
gonna try to
said
find
he
this.
saw that they're going to prom. He said, "Honey, where is my
Prom
prom soup?"
Oh yeah. Here it is. See that dessert? Trash. It is.
Come out of retirement.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, ours was like a square
That kind
though.
of look good though.
not. No. It had like little. You know what was good? This. I don't remember. I don't know if they had this when y'all went.
Cream soda.
Like they had like a concession stand.
They did. I don't
That
think it
cream-
cost no money though, did it?
No, they gave us 2 tokens, and the tokens were free.
Yeah.
But after that, it's $2 each. And then I had already used my 2 tokens. I went and got a red cola, which is just Dr Pepper, and it was not Dr Pepper. It was Dr Pepper, and it was trash. So I went back after I drank
Dr.
that.
Trash.
Yes, it was like some Mr. Pibb trash. So I went back and I was like, I'm gonna try cream soda. I liked it. Both Maddie and Peyton hated it. I don't know what their deal
Was
was.
it IBC?
No, it was Dublin, I think.
Oh, dude, that's good stuff.
Yeah, it was good. I loved it.
It also has like it's from like a vanilla, an actual vanilla.
Yeah,
plant.
yeah. It was good. They had vanilla cream and orange cream, but I knew orange cream was like dreamsicle, and dreamsicle trash.
False.
Shut the heck up.
Dreamsicle stuff is so fire.
Did you like the dreamsicle ice cream cone?
Yes.
That joint is
Bro.
like an abomination to people.
It's
Like it is
so
so
good.
trash.
We're just gonna mute Steven's mic for the rest of the podcast.
Not cool.
But
The Dreamsicle
I mean,
Rain
I'll give
energy
it to
drink,
you.
Fire.
It was better
The
than the
rain
cotton
isn't bad.
candy ice cream cone.
I imagine the
I
cotton candy
didn't-
one
I
was
didn't even
trash.
try that trash.
Churro was pretty good.
I didn't
I
try
didn't
that
try
one
that
either.
trash either.
That joint challenge
Can't
trash.
say you can't say I didn't try that trash if you didn't try it. You don't know.
It sounds like garbage.
It's not bad.
But also when they brought the food out, it was like super goofy. They brought the salad out. This is where I was going with the story originally. I was talking about the salad, right?
yeah.
We was eating the salad, and I was like, man. When they brought the salad, I was like, man, I want some ranch. And the ranch was on the other side of the table. And by the time they got to me, we was out. Because the girl beside me was like, she's the one that started with the ranch. And
Who's
she
that?
wanted- Some random person.
Oh, I thought it was all y'all on the
No,
table.
no. We reigned at that table. Like those girls did not talk to each other at all. That was just our table. But she had the ranch, and she goes to ham on this salad with that ranch. And mind you, there's like 15 people at this table, maybe. I don't know. She's like, and it's just like in a little like Beauty of the Beast type little, or like Aladdin lamp type deal with ranch in it.
Yeah.
She's like, and I was like, dang. And she passes it to her friend. And she's like, I was like, okay, dial it back.
Yeah,
Dial it
dude.
back.
Those homeschools, they weren't allowed to have
know.
ranch back home.
I know. And then by the time it gets to Joe's over there with a knife and it's like,
Scraping it.
I said, ain't no more for me then. So then there's this other sauce. I didn't know what it was. And it was trash. It was thick. Like watching it come out like plump, 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 plump.
Oh, Elena told me about it. She said she didn't like it.
Yeah, and then to make all matters worse, I had to eat this dressing with my mid salad. Salad wasn't great either. And I get my fork, I finally mix it all up, I stick it, I go, and as I go, the leaf with the most dressing falls onto my jacket, then onto my pants, and then onto the ground. So now I got dookie dressing on my jacket and my pants.
Mm.
And then when they bring the food out, they forget to give Riley food. They gave it to everyone on the table and just no food to Riley.
Poor Riley.
So I sat there, I was like, I waited because I wasn't just like immediately, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, First off, these people didn't like the waitresses didn't speak whatsoever. They spoke, and just like he's
Just
off.
left.
Yeah. So I was like, I don't know if they want to talk or not.
You just tough squash Riley.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm like, all of us are done with our meal. I was like, all right, I feel bad. So I was like, and then the guy looks at me. He's like, I was like, he's just like, then he turns and walks away. I was like, bro, come on now. And this lady finally, I was like, she's like, and she's like, what do you need? I was like, she didn't get food. And then she walks over to her other coworker and they're like, comido, right? Food.
Well, spoke Spanish.
Yeah, they barely spoke English, I think. And then, anyways, their customer service just was whack. Cause then, after we had been jumping around and dancing and whatnot, and sweating, we get back to the table, and Pate's out of water, and all of us have full glasses of water, and they just like don't bring Pate water. I'm like, and finally he's like, "What do you need?" I was like, "She needs some water."
Need
He's
some
like,
water, dog.
yeah, for real. And he's like, "Oh, absolutely." And he like it takes him like 10 minutes. I was like, "Bro, I see the water picture. It's right over there." He was slacking.
Be some trash.
Yeah.
Be some trash. But overall, you had a good time.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
10,
Honestly.
10, 10?
Huh?
10 out of 10?
9.5 out of 10. It could have leave room for improvement. You know.
Yeah, always. Are
Always.
you going next year?
I don't know. I might honestly. Like I enjoyed it. Steven
Depends
said,
if you have an old lady.
huh?
Depends if you have an old lady or not.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I know. And then once they played a slow song, and I'm sitting there on the table, right? Because I didn't go with the date. I'm sitting there. I'm just like, and I noticed Elena and Maddie go and dance. And I was like, oh. And then Riley went somewhere. I don't know where she went.
She found herself a homeschool boyfriend.
Maybe. I don't know where she went. That or maybe she danced with Emma. I don't remember. But I was like, oh, Pate's out there by herself. I was like, that's it'd be all right. Right? And then she comes back, she's like, oh boy, I was to dance. I was like, oh, congrats, Pate, you know? And then it happened again. It happened again. I was like, I'll go dance with Pate. And then I was like, nah, never mind. She'll get asked again or something. Then she turns out she asked someone. And I know, that's why I was
Getting
like,
bold.
I was like, dang.
Dang, the homeschool girls.
I know. I was telling Steve, I ain't never seen Peyton like this before. She was crunk. Like, she was getting lit.
I know, their videos are like, throw me off.
She got to the middle of the mosh pit, like in the middle. Like in the dance circle, she made her way to the middle during Fireball by Pitbull.
She probably didn't really know that song.
No, she said she requested that song. I was like, out of all songs, you gonna request Fireball? Like, no.
I don't think she knows that's about alcohol.
She's like, why is he singing about a fireball? But she said she got to the middle, she's like, let's go, everybody. So, bro, you got to dance or something, do a backflip. Start breakdancing or something.
I know. See, I tried to get Adrian. We did the circles, but there's like 3 different circles happening at once. Adrian normally started the big circles. I was like, hey, start a big circle, and I'm going to go out there and it's just be a joke, and I'm just going to act like I'm tap dancing and just start tap dancing because I didn't know how to dance.
No, I felt like I was tap dancing with my shoes because my tux came with like dress shoes.
Yeah.
And them joints slick. I was like skating through that.
That's why I was going to do it. But as soon as they started the circle, the security guards stopped us.
Why?
They also stopped Steven. Because I don't think they wanted us doing circles.
Oh, we did lots of circles.
We did too.
I was sitting there. It was towards the end. Me and Joe, they was playing like Goosebumps by Travis Scott, which was getting pretty lit. And I was like, we were sitting there jumping like, ha, 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 ha. And like someone's moving Joe. It's like, dang, who's that, right? It's like.
Force of nature.
I was like, Shaq here? But then I start getting moved. I'm like, oh, that's easy. Right? And I turn around, and by the time I turn around, this fool backflip. I was like, dang, bro, chill out.
Everybody do backflip these days.
Yeah, everyone.
Not my generation, dude.
Not me. I can't.
Y'all's generation, dude, you got like every kid in the youth group who can do a backflip.
For real, it was like a.
Like when I did my concert, dude, it's like Jacob Nash started doing a backflip, then David Mitchell, and then
Gavin.
and Gavin, and everybody.
Yeah, like I can't do all that. I ain't doing all that. But let's see.
What happened?
Oh yeah, and then before prom, I went and watched Guardians with Joe and Elena and Emma. Yeah, fire. Top tier movie, by the way. But and then we get back to the hotel and it's like 2. I was like, oh, well, my mom was working from 12 to 2. Wrong, right? But I was like, Mom, you done? She said, no, I don't get done till 4. I was like,
Oh, AM, dog?
no.
Okay, man.
PM. But I was like, dang. It's like, so I'm walking into the hotel with Elena, Emma, and your mom, and like, and they're like, well, we're gonna go get ready. I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I'm just chilling out here in the not the lawyer, the foyer, the lobby. I mixed up the lobby and the foyer.
What did you do at the prom to have to go chill with the lawyer?
You know, I'm chilling in the lobby, and I'm like, whoa. And I was like, I'm walking to this chair, right? Well, I happen to turn around. I was like, oh, they're playing the Heat and Celtics game. So I'm gonna go check that out, right? And I was like, I don't think they're playing. I think this is a rerun. So I was like, but I'm gonna go watch it anyway. So I go over there and I sit, and it's at the bar. Well, it's like the bar's over here, and there's a little seat over here where the TV's over here instead of the bar. So I go sit over there. I'm watching it. The bartender comes up to me and he's like, hey, man, what can I get you? And I was like, nothing. I'm just watching the game. And he's like, oh, that was last night. The Miami Heat packed them Boston Celtics up. I was like, oh, shoot. I was like, yeah. I was like, we started talking about Jimmy Butler and how he's been going crazy and whatnot. And he's like, well, let me know if you want a drink. I was like, all right, I'll let you know.
It's around 17.
I was like,
Voice crack.
I'll take some Jack and some Coke. I'm joking. But no, I was like, all right. So I get stuck in this in the bar because I'm just chilling there waiting for my mom. I'm just sitting there in that bar for like 2 hours, and then the bartender's like, no, the great Jim Brown, he died. I was like, I turn around. He's like, you know that running back? I was like, surprisingly, yes, I do. He's like, oh man, he died today. I was like, oh shoot.
I don't know what it is.
I mean, I wouldn't have known if I haven't played Madden. But he was like, oh man, he was good. Like, I love Jim Brown.
The bartender, is he black?
Yeah, he's a real.
Okay.
He was a.
Okay, you're doing an accent.
He was a really.
Something's gotta be said.
He was an older black man that was very chill.
Okay.
Like, I would trust him to do something for me. Like, hey, you mind going and picking up something for me? I would trust him.
Yeah, Bradley, this is your last podcast to be on.
Yeah, my bad.
No, that's funny.
The only people that listen to these is like our mom
Don't
and
trash
like,
us, dude. And Austin.
yeah,
Austin.
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 Don't forget about Austin.
Austin's like, man, freak them boys.
We're going to
Austin.
get a sign that says Austin up here.
Yeah, just we heard Austin.
Yeah.
He's gonna stumble back upon this and be like, dang, they talked about me a lot. I like this thing now.
Yeah.
Entertain me, Austin.
Yeah, for real.
Homeschool prom, dog.
Yeah, it was fun though. Caleb didn't even like get lit till like the last hour and a half, so it's like 10:30 before bro ever
You
decided
gotta
to
let
get
the
lit.
guy warm up. You gotta let him warm up. Also, I didn't know he wanted to do HVAC.
Well, he does. That's like his backup plan.
Okay.
His main plan is firefighting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
tell him.
I don't know why he didn't just say that. It's like I thought everyone knew that. Like, because he's always like, oh, firefighter.
I'm about to talk to him last night, but he needs to apply at Hughes Appliance because they're actually hiring right now.
Oh yeah.
It's more for deliveries, but he'll end up working with like Josh and everything,
Yeah.
all of them, and he can at least learn it. And they're very, very flexible with college.
Are they?
So, if he was into that, this is that plug.
That's that plug.
I know that they're hiring though right now, so
Huh.
I was thinking about it. But, anyways, on to.
Are we doing it on two?
Oh, we don't have to. We keep talking. To you, dude.
Whoa,
Okay.
I haven't got this far. I've never heard that before.
Oh yes, this
Local
is new.
news.
Oh, that's local news. Yeah, I have been this far. Never mind.
Ah.
Never mind.
Piece of trash.
Well, I feel like we should have did that first because them going to prom was local news.
Well, freaking Bradley just went straight into it.
You
I know,
mentioned it first.
golly.
I'm pretty sure.
I
I'm
don't know.
not standing by it, but I thought I'm pretty sure that it was mentioned by you.
Yeah, probably.
Well, you got local news?
I don't, dog.
You know local news?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Do I? Am I supposed to?
I don't know.
I mean, I went to our farm day. We drove side by side and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah?
and I almost diid.
Oh shoot.
All right. Yeah,
You
we
almost
don't
flip
care.
or what?
Huh?
Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh shoot.
Well, it was just me and Adrian that went, but he had a ride with me. We went down this really, really, like, kind of a steep hill, but immediately, as soon as you get to the bottom, it goes straight back up, and that
Oh,
part's
yeah?
super steep.
Street.
Super steep, bro. And we're trying to make it to the top, and I was like, hey, I'll let you do it if you want. Like, I just don't feel comfortable doing it right now. So I'm going to do this. And, like, I get more nervous when I'm around, like, a lot of people if
Yeah.
I can't function right, like, do anything I could. Anyway, so I
On
let
a
him do
side by
it.
side?
Yeah.
Like
When
you're
was
just sitting there
this?
on a side by side. Like, oh man, I can't do this. People are around.
Yeah, kind of.
When was
So-
this?
Saturday.
Oh man, I can't hit the gas pedal.
And Nick
People are
wasn't
around
there?
me.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh
know.
shoot.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
he told some
Keep
people
going.
he's supposed to be there, but then he told us he's not going to be there.
Okay.
Anyways.
All right.
All right, we can talk about this later, but we will. Anyways.
All right then.
So, like backing up a trailer. I think I can back up a trailer any day, all day. But I pull up And I'm like nervous. I'm like, I don't know if I can pull. I had to turn all the way around on the county road. Adrian's like, oh, I'll do it for you if you want. I'm like, yeah, I'll figure it out. And I end up doing it. But the people were kind of like in a distance, so I really wasn't nervous. But so it's kind of like that. So I'm like, I'm scared that I'm going to get a little bit nervous, and then I'm going to be doing worse because I'm nervous, and then it's going to be more embarrassing. You know what I mean? So I let him do it, and they thought we were going to high center. Well, he ended up making it right over. And I took a video. You can't really tell, I guess, how steep it is. But anyways, we're going. We get done driving. I decided to go on a drive by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I rode my grandma. I drove her for a while. I came back, dropped her off. And I went, and that's when I had a blast. I was just driving as fast as I want because I'm not concerned with anybody else on the vehicle, like in case I flip.
So you were zooming.
I was zooming, dude.
Yeah, that's fun.
And there were some, like the trails literally just go like this. And I'm like, and I have a tiny side by side, so I can just really zoom through in and out.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm like, you know what, dude? I'm going back to that trail. I'm going to do this by myself. I can do this. And then I'm going to come back and tell them. Because I'm just going to prove myself. And I'm like, dude, I'm probably going to have like a wreck doing this by myself. Like flip and be all stuck. Anyways, go over there. I'm trying it. To go down. And I go, to try to get to the top. High center, right in the very top. And I just passed to what I thought was Adrian and Kylie, our other cousin. So I get on my phone, try to call him, and it says SOS. I'm like, yeah, of course, because like, I need help right now. And but no answer. So I put my phone back in my pocket, started rocking that joint. It wasn't going nowhere.
Started rocking that joint.
You know how it is.
Okay.
Then I put it in reverse, like Terry, and I start going
Like Terry?
Like Terry.
I put it in reverse like Terry. And I started going backwards.
Terry didn't put it in reverse, though.
That's true. I tried to put it in reverse like Terry.
There you
That's
go.
the whole. That's the whole.
That's the whole phase of Terry, don't reverse.
Good Lord.
That's a great video. You know it's gonna pop up
Terry.
in like a month on July 4th. Everybody gonna be sharing it on their stories.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so it starts going in reverse, and this is where I'm like leaning back. I'm like, I'm going to flip. I'm going to die. Finally, I get to the bottom, and I'm not gonna back up all the way back up the other hill. So I finally just start turning right to go down the creek, and I go right and then back up, right, back up, right. And finally I make it where I can go straight down the creek and I get out of there. But I was like, holy. But it was fun, dude. You know when you're like a Mario Kart, dude, when you take a turn and you hit the drift button, and you're just like, and then you go straight. Dude, that's how it felt. Because there's so much sand there. I was driving so fast, dude, I hit a turn right to go left, you know what I mean? I turned right and turned it left, and I'm like, and I was like floating like a butterfly, stinging like a beaver.
Beamer.
I would say beaver. I was like, anyways.
I don't understand that reference.
What?
What's that from?
Floating like a Cadillac and stinging like a Beamer?
Oh, you still said butterfly though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did say butterfly.
Why'd you say butterfly?
Because I ain't know nothing, dude.
That's what got me. I was like, float like a butterfly, and I was waiting for the sting like a bee, and then it happened. But yeah, I knew that.
My God,
You mixed them.
up. I was like, don't butterflies float,
You
dude.
idiot. No, yeah.
But it's the same phrase, right? But they said in the car is different because it was a car.
Cars.
They reference it to a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Float like a Cadillac. Isn't
Yeah,
it float
like
like
a
a Cadillac?
maybe.
Sting like a Beamer?
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, that was my local news of my near death. Not really near, but it could have been. But I didn't die.
Could have been.
What could have been, but wasn't.
I went kayaking.
Dude, I heard,
Yep.
dude.
You heard?
Yeah, dude, I heard you skipped church, but you know,
Yeah.
Skip Sunday morning and Sunday evening.
dude, what's that all about?
That's some heathen activity.
Yeah, I know. That's some
Dude, what's your
going to hell stuff.
What's your
there.
prayer sound like this morning, dude?
My prayer sound. No,
Better see you at that altar next Sunday though.
my prayer this morning sounded fine. It was my prayer last night before I went to bed. That was a lot of repentance.
It was heavy.
A lot of
Heart was
A
heavy.
lot of, yeah. I'm like, God, don't strike me dead while I'm sleeping because I skipped out of church today. No, it was fun. Nobody flipped. So we're good.
You know, you said, God, you know, Jordan Felice, you said, come to the river. Come to the river. And I did. And I feel bad. Isn't that what he said? Come to the river? Come to the river. Come to the prayer.
Is that? That
Is it
sounds
river?
like a Jordan Police song.
It does. Go down to the water. Down to
Yeah,
the water.
I know that song.
What is it? There's one that's like. Let's come to the fountain, right? Come down to the fountain and be baptized.
To the river.
There's one that's like dun 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 dun, and you can be done. Is that what is that? That's Need to Breathe, isn't it?
That's the hymnal. Come thy fountain
No.
of every
Blessing. That's the one though.
No,
That's it.
I was singing Need to Breathe song. But it doesn't matter.
But anyways, yeah.
Anyways,
Good
yeah.
times though. Didn't flip.
Yeah, good times. Didn't flip. I thought there was gonna be a fight though
Oh
because
shoot.
there was like a little island in the middle, and there was a lot of there was like 3 or 4 drunk guys.
Yeah, you see those every time you go
Teens,
kayaking.
This is like probably like early 20s, but they were like, yelling, cussing everybody that went by, and you could see them. We're approaching it, and the Pettibon's brother, he instigated it. He says, "We're coming to take your island." It was like a joke, which was funny. But then they're like, "Dude, F you, bro. You got soft hands." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "Your dad probably makes 7 figures. You've never worked a day in your life. F you, F you." And like, "Soft hands, bro." And like all of a sudden, like, he's like, "Okay." But he handled it very well. Like, he would joke back at him. But what got me, and then this is where like Nick, you can see it turn on Nick. See, like Nick was ready to like throw some punches. I think is they started like catcalling the girls and stuff, and like they were saying some really like inappropriate things about them, and like using a lot of words that I'm not gonna use on here. But yeah, and it got pretty rough. I was like, dude, this is really uncomfortable for me because like I don't know if they're gonna come down here and like actually try and like take one of the girls out of their kayaks.
Well, you're on kayaks.
Take one of the girls out of their kayaks.
Yeah, like because they were like they were making like obscene jokes, like talking about banging them in front of us and stuff.
Shit.
Like, bro, I'm about to take your girl in front of you, and like all this is, and like, dude, what?
Just kayak faster. That's all it takes.
Honestly, it ain't hard to get away from people like that.
You're just like kayaking, but then this is what happens. There's like one little part where you can get out and rest. It's like, I don't know, 30 feet up, longer or more than 30 feet. And then they're, oh, let's take a rest here. I'm like, why do we do that? It's because now these people are gonna get off their island, and they're gonna come by us, and then they're gonna like start trashing us again.
They all talk, dog. They just
But
want to fight.
They did. They came back, and then Josh that's their brother's name. He had a Band-Aid because he was getting a blister. He's putting a Band-Aid on when they drove by. He's like, "Hey, do y'all see this?" And he's like, "What?" He's like, "This is a Band-Aid for all the wounds you've conflicted onto my heart." And then I started laughing because dude, that was so funny to me. And then like all of them, they started laughing. They're like, "Dude, soft hand, bro. F you, bro. Your soft hands. They're conflicted on your heart, bro. F you." And they just kept swimming. I was like, dude, they know 4 words. Like,
The drunk people are literally just like, it's all talking. If you do talk back, you just rile them up, and then they want to do something, but they ain't gonna do crap.
but then we just waited a while so they can get way up the river. But Nick wanted to call like the kayak services, but it's like
The,
we're already out in
kayak
the-
cops. Slow down.
Pull over. Pull over.
Pull over, ma'am, quit kayaking, ma'am.
Please stop.
Hands in the air.
Man.
Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
I will lasso you.
Put your oars
Yeah,
in the air.
Police assault, just like starts whacking them with their kayak.
Put your hands down. I have a water gun.
I got a water gun and I got an oar. I'm not ready to use them. Yeah,
Poor kayak cops.
poor kayak cops.
Instead of tasers, they just have toasters they throw in the water.
That'd be funny.
Don't make me use my toaster.
Use my toaster on you. I will toast you. Oh man.
All right.
On to.
What if I had local news, y'all?
Did you?
Your
You just told us about
your
prom,
prom
dog.
was your local news. All right, again.
I do, dog. I do.
All right.
And I want to tell you. This was just a sign. Hit him.
Oh.
Um,
Man, I feel like Iron Man getting teamed up on over here.
So mine was just like, it was this sign that I saw. We went to this person's house, climbed up the tower or whatnot. Actually, we didn't climb up the tower. We were leaving the house, and they had a yard sign that said, please slow down for Buster, for the safety of Animal Crossing. I said, man, they done lost their dog. This dog ran across the road and someone ran over it. Now they have a whole sign, please slow down for Buster. It was so funny, dude.
What the heck?
You know, where it's like, please slow down, children at play, or whatever. I just imagine this
But, like-
tiny, like, fat wiener dog ran across the road and got hit because he was blind.
But he's still alive, I guess. They want you to slow down for
Yeah,
him.
they want you to slow down for him. He's probably still alive.
No, but like it said, like in memory, maybe a buster, and then think animal safety or something like that. The dog was definitely dead, dude. It was definitely
Poor
dead by that
Buster, dude.
time.
Dog people are something else.
Yeah, man. Cat people though.
Yeah, well, I don't proclaim to be a cat person.
I'm not a cat person. I own a cat. I'm not a cat person.
Y'all got like 4 cats. I got like 3 cats.
I have 1 cat. There's 2 of
At
them.
least you're not like the
Sounds
Valdezes, and they have like 10 baby cats at all times, everywhere.
that run away if you step foot outside under the house.
Oh yeah,
Literally,
you like barely see them.
all inbred for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yes, that's my work story. Dog.
I had a lady come in today. I already told them some of this, but she came in and she was telling Ricky and Justin. I was outside. She was telling Ricky and Justin a story about how apparently she got some gummies from her doctor. Had prescribed some gummies for her to go get.
Prescribed.
Yeah, and she was talking about this trip and how she hated it and all this. I walk in. I heard her say something about gummies, and she didn't see me. And then when she turns around, she's like, "You." She's like, "Do you know what gummies for pain are?" And I was like, "I'm aware of the concept." And then Justin just started laughing because this story happened like 2 or 3 times since he's worked there. That people like think I know something about drugs.
You know.
And then,
Yeah.
So like she told me the story, and what happened was she took more than she was supposed to, and she said she went on this crazy trip. She was seeing people, she was seeing things move, so she called the ambulance. And then Ricky's like, "So you got this at a pharmacy store?" And she's like, "Well, I got it at a," I can't remember what she said, like a bait shop or something. And I was like,
Probably a vape
"What's
shop.
wrong with you?"
Yeah, vape shop, probably.
No, she was saying like bait shop, because we all looked at each other like, I don't think they were supposed to be selling that then. Like, what the heck? You're supposed to be buying like minnows at a bait shop, not gummies. I don't know, but
Maybe
it
she
was-
speaks Spanish and she saw vape and she was saying vape.
That's a good point.
But Bape is also a brand. So
what is bait?
Bape is like a hype beast brand like Supreme.
No, I know that.
But like
But what were you saying about Spanish?
Hispanic people,
V
the
and
V
B.
is pronounced like a B.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
B.
true,
Vape.
true.
Yes.
Like, have you ever heard, like, at my work, if there's anybody that speaks Spanish, they say fiber? They say
Fiber.
fiber or fiber? Yeah, they say fiber, actually.
So it's backwards.
Yeah, they say it weird. Like, the B's, they say it's V sometimes. I don't know why. But, yeah, V's, they normally say it's B's.
Yeah.
But it could have been. I don't know. I don't know the lady. Don't know her heart. But, yeah, man, you take some gummies, you're probably gonna trip out a little bit.
Probably so.
Talking about a vape
Just-
shop, I got offered a job at a smoke shop once.
There you go. Did you take it?
I did not. I was in the back alley of
Good
the
cushion,
Grandma,
man.
Grandma Cletus, and he's like, "Yo,"
Imagine that.
he's like, "You're the one that took my order at Wingdingers," and I was like, "Yeah, I am." He's like, "Yeah, you screwed it up." I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that." He was like, "You want to come work for me?" And I was like,
We taking screw ups.
I was like,
Steven.
Steven.
Just can't do no podcast with you.
and I was like, "Well, what do you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I own this smoke shop." I was like, "That one?" He's like, "Yeah." But bro must be successful. I don't know if he's selling drugs on the side or what, because like him and his buddy both were in like $100,000 cars.
Well, I'm sure because vape's freaking an expensive habit.
Yeah.
I don't know if that will take it.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if I'm a. I was like, I'll think about it. He's like, okay, just let me know. I didn't take it.
You didn't think about it?
I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to be at least 18 to sell nicotine, though, don't you? To sell it?
Probably. What's the rule on buying nicotine
Yeah, no
now?
say.
Is it to 21 now?
I think.
Yeah.
So I think you have to be at least 18 to sell it. 21 to buy it.
Yeah.
You
But
know,
yeah, I was grandfathered in. Didn't matter, but I was grandfathered in
I wasn't.
for the to buy nicotine at 18.
oh yeah, that's right. I was too.
Brad.
I got work stories.
Oh
I got work stories. Oh yeah.
Nick's not here. Let's get real.
But no.
Oops. Ignore that.
All right. The other day, Nick had me and Joe both work, and we're down here at Lake Fork, and we're working at this house, and Nick actually had me helping him. I wasn't doing much. I didn't know what I was doing. He's like, just make sure they're moving, the sprinklers. Well, they move slow. They like, I was like, all right. I guess that one's moving, right? But, and Joe hits us on the walkie, and he's like, he hits me on the walkie, he's like, yo, you see that panther? I was like, have you heard the story?
I have.
He's like, you see that panther? I was like, no. He's like, I was like, I saw an animal out the side of my eye. I thought it might have been a raccoon. Because it looked somewhat sizable.
Yeah.
Like, it looked kind of big. And I just figured it was a raccoon. He was like, bro, it had to be at least a mountain lion. I was like, okay. So,
He said, "Do you know where we at right now?
yeah. And I was like,
Do you
all right.
see any mountains right now?"
And I was like, all right, I'm going to go give this walkie to Nick. I remember, I was like, I just got to go back to Nick. And I go to Nick, and he's like, take the sharpshooter and go to this head over here. I was like, okay. Then as I'm walking past Joe, he's like, hey, look, there it is. I was like, bro, that's a cat. He said, nah. He's like, you're blind. You can't see it. I was like, that's true. I am blind. I was like, all right, we'll get Nick's opinion on this in a little bit. So I go over there. Nick's talking to the owner of the house. And finally, Nick's like, what was Joe talking about? I was like, he thought he saw a panther. He's like, you saw that cat? I was like, yeah. He's like, dude, that's just a cat. And Joe's like, no, I got pictures. This cat, like, that big. The size of just a big house cat. Nick gave that away. Hey, he said, Joe, you smoking that crack? You smoking that crack?
Joe's going to send us the picture. We want to
Yeah,
verify.
Oh, no, it literally, like, he, also, the reason why he thought it might have been a panther or something is because of the way it climbed up a tree. I was like, bro, cats
do
climb
that.
trees. He's like, no, it was hunting. I was like, bro, cats hunt.
Was it black?
I don't know.
There's
Like
a black, I guess, cougar that I saw in Guatemala. It was in like the zoo, but it was actually pretty. It's big,
Yeah.
but it's small. Like its legs are like a corgi, so its body's kind of like a corgi, but it was a black cat. But so some of them are small, but
Yeah.
like an actual cougar with like a black panther is pretty much just like a.
The jaguar, right?
So that's what I saw was a black jaguar, and jaguars are pretty small.
Okay.
I think. Now a panther, I think, is actually just
A cheetah.
Like a cheetah and a cougar.
It's a cougar. It's a black cougar.
I'm pretty sure a black panther's just a big black cat.
Yeah.
Like if it's a big black
But
cat,
I saw a
it's
video of a
panther.
guy who had an encounter with a mountain lion. He ended up having to shoot it because it came at him.
Yep.
That thing is huge.
Oh yeah, they're huge.
Dude, their heads are like really big.
Yeah.
That things they're huge. Like, man, if one of those coming after me, dude, I ain't even gonna run. I'm just gonna say, just kill me.
Yeah,
like,
you
you know, I ain't got no chance.
Might as well make well with God right in those few seconds
Yeah,
you got.
yeah.
Might as well repent.
I say, listen, cat, I'll let you kill me. Just let me pray real fast.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. And then the other day we were working at this house and Nick's like, oh man, I need you to dig around this pool. So I was like, I got this. I started digging around this pool. I was like, dang, something bite me. Dang, somebody. Dang. Well, I keep going. I look on this pool and in the ground I'm digging and there's like millions of ants. Like millions. And they're like all up my leg. I was like, bro. So I jump back, smacking them things. And I go back and I start digging and they're all over me again. So I was like, I'll deal with it. So I like went around it, and dude, I have so many ant bites on my legs. It's bad.
Did you not take off your shoes?
I'm digging. I'm in the ground. I'm not gonna take off my shoes.
Why not?
They're everywhere. Everywhere where I'm digging, there's ants everywhere.
That's why but that's why when you're digging, you just constantly move your feet up and down. But once you find
Like
that you
said
have
that, like,
ants
just-
on your legs, you take off one shoe, you just throw it on the ground and hit it, pa, pa, and then because it'll shake all the ants off, and then shake it off your socks, and you just balance on one foot. Put that shoe on, do the same with the other shoe, and then as you're digging, just like walk like that. When I work at the Hughes Appliance, dude, we go into houses.
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
Or just deal with it. Just deal with it. It's like they hurt, but they're not that bad.
I just regularly not get hurt, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just thinking. So like at Hughes Appliance, when I worked there, went to so many houses, dude, and roaches everywhere. I was like, I do not want a roach on me. So what I did, I'm literally just walking. I'm just like acting like I'm tap dancing, basically tiptoeing and all that. And hey, you know, not many roaches got on me.
Oh, yeah?
They don't got enough time. They ain't got time. They got time to jump on you.
And then after we get done, we already laid the pipe, and Nick's like, all right, you can start filling everything in. I was like, all right. I go back to that pool trench, bro. Only like half of that thing needed pipe. I was like, Nick, you gonna put some here? He was like, nah. I was like, come on now. I was like,
I need to tell you before you outwork yourself.
I know.
You get bit by ants, dude. You got work insurance? He pay you work insurance for that? You could have died, dude.
For real. And then some of them were fire ants. Like I looked down, them joints were big. I was like, oh shoot.
Probably because it had been raining so much. They come out after that rain.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Let me see if I know I got another story probably.
Oh heck!
Boy
Yeah,
brought a
that-
triple feature with the work stories.
Yeah, I mean, I work with Nick like every day, every other day.
Did you work with him today?
I actually didn't. He said he's gonna run it solo today.
I passed him
He
today.
said I ain't need Joe or Bradley.
I think I passed you today too, actually.
Where at?
While I was at work in Mineola. In between like McDonald's and CVS, that road.
No, I didn't go that way.
69.
Oh wait, maybe I went to the feed store.
Ah!
Around what time?
Maybe almost at 12 o'clock.
Oh heck no. No.
When did you go?
Like foe.
Yeah, 4-ish.
Oh,
I was in my car.
I was thinking maybe like 2 or something. It was the white car, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You saw it by CVS.
Yeah, almost. Like, but if you're going back to Golden, like right past the Easy Mart, when you're coming in.
No,
You went to Joe's.
Yeah, I don't go that way. I always go by Walmart.
Hmm.
That way faster. If y'all ever go into Joe's,
No.
you go by Southwest.
Yeah, man, I hang out, go
Yeah.
all the time. So
Yeah. All right, we're gonna switch it up jobs. I got one Wieninger story actually.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! Was it the first time or the second time they burned down? Were you were part of that?
Dude, I wish. I'm joking. But no, the other day we got ice cream in, and when Vicky's there, it just makes Vicky's my manager.
Yeah.
I know y'all know this, but like some people know. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna introduce, but she just makes everything harder, more difficult because she doesn't know what she's doing half the time. Well, anyway, she takes Quitman's ice cream over to Quitman, and she calls Mineola. She's like, "Do y'all have room for the ice cream? We don't have room here." I was like, "Yeah, we got it." I was like, "I really don't want her to come back," but I was like, "Yeah, we have room." She, okay, I'll be over there in a little bit. I'm gonna throw it in the cooler for a little bit. That way it freezes, because it's starting to melt. I was like, "Okay." This was at like 1. I get off at 4. I never saw her, ever. I get a picture from, I think it was either Elena or Peyton. And when she brought back that ice cream, it was like soup. It was like all of this melted. I was like,
She never threw it in the freezer.
I don't know. Also, she always thinks throwing them in the walk-in coolers are gonna help. I guess it somewhat helps, but they hardly are kept at like a freezing like ice cream temperature.
It probably just keeps it at whatever it's at.
Yeah, like it keeps it at like, I don't know what like degrees they have it on, but it's not crazy cold.
Yeah.
Like when you walk in there, you're not like.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like, oh man, it's kind of chilly in here.
Mhm.
But yeah, Vicky, she never knows what she's doing. It's kind of annoying.
So if you ever go to Wingdingers and you ask for ice cream, you get soup.
Yeah,
We know why.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then she offered to buy me a coffee the other day. I was like, oh, I like coffee.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right. She said, what do you want? I was like, a white chocolate mocha, because it's easy, bro. What you do is like you just like put everything in, you know. She blends this crap. It doesn't need blended. It's not even supposed to be cold. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to just stir it. I see her go there, ice, and throw it in the blender, and start blending crap. And I was like, bro, this ain't right. And she brings it to me. I was like, oh, thank you. I just leave it there, right? I was like, I'll take it with me when I leave, because this is like $3.50. I was like, I'll just take it with me. I'll dump it out when I get my car. I forgot it. And Maddie texts me. She's like, "You forgot your coffee." I was like, "Shoot." So I was like, "Well, tell Vicky I really enjoyed it, and that y'all can just throw it away."
That's like only one sip was taken.
Yeah. I know. I tried it. I had Maddie try it first because I didn't want it whatsoever, and it was like weird. Like the texture tasted just like it felt like a cloud. It was just like airy and
Oh,
disgusting.
she blended it too much.
Yeah. It didn't even taste like coffee. It tasted like nothing, actually. It was like eating cloud, what I imagine it felt like. Like eating cotton candy that wasn't flavored. Or sweet, just bland. Nothing. Trash. That's what it was.
Can be.
Kind of like Wiener's. Also,
Yeah, for sure.
Pretty much everything there, yeah.
Yep.
I think Canton Wiener's is shutting down.
I wouldn't be surprised,
No,
actually.
I wouldn't either.
I don't ever see anybody there.
Yeah, and like, I can't even say, oh, I'm an inside because I hardly work there anymore. I haven't even been told.
You're gonna be fired, no doubt.
I don't care.
Whenever I don't care.
It's like honestly, I could do something else with my Thursday mornings, instead of work 10 to 4
You could.
and make $50.
Yeah.
I got a raise though, make $9 an hour now.
At Wingers?
Yeah,
There you go.
There you go.
got a raise and make $9.
You're making more than me at that age, dude. Honest, actually. But also,
How much was gas when you was my age?
it was cheaper. Everything was a little bit cheaper. But at the same time, $8 an hour is not a lot of money, man. Kinda sucks.
You was making like 7 something Dairy Queen, weren't you?
At first.
I was at feed store at 17 though.
But when you worked at Dairy Queen, you were making like 7 something, right?
Yeah, the 7.25.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, I got up to I think I got up to $8.25.
There you go.
At Hughes Appliance, yeah.
The most money I ever made was at Grandma Kaluta's, $12 an hour. But I was only getting like 3 hours a week.
Yeah. Most ever
That's
made is
trash.
now, but actually, no, it's not even now. It's before I got sick and I was driving my truck because I got paid extra for driving my truck. And that was most ever made.
Why don't you drive your truck now?
I don't need to.
Mm.
And I don't want to.
Even if
'Cause
you
now-
got paid extra?
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't be worth it.
No?
Because when I was driving my truck, dude, I was getting paid extra. Like, I was getting paid a lot. Plus, it was like, I don't know, like right before COVID right here. And so, like, gas was like crazy cheap. So, dude, I was like, I actually felt like I was rolling in.
Mm.
Now, dude, I had my extra money would just go straight to gas,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be worth it, honestly.
That's probably that's what they're doing though. It's like it's to pay for your gas.
The extra, yeah, that's what it was
Yeah.
for. It was for like gas, maintenance on your truck, stuff like that. That's what I was mentally needed to use that extra hourly money for. So, but it was still worth it then, and that's when I was driving to Roy City like every day. So
Okay.
I used a lot of gas. But, anyways, that was work stores.
Yeah.
Okay, on to
Entertainment.
Crap. I didn't go to the movie theaters this week,
I didn't
but
either, and I'm mad about it.
I went and watched Guardians again. Like I
Twice?
said, I've seen it twice now.
You watched it with us?
Yeah, I watched
Okay.
it with y'all, and then I watched it with them. And
Better the first time or second time?
I don't know. I enjoyed it not severely, genuinely both times. But this time it was funny to watching Elena and Emma react to all the animal stuff because they're like, I was like, this guy's funny. Because like they're like, I don't know, they felt so emotionally attached to those animals. I did too the first time. And I was like, these girls were like on the verge of crying. And I was like,
And there's a tearjerker.
it was. I think I got more tearful the second time around.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I don't think I cried. Well, I only watched it once, but I didn't cry. But
I didn't either.
it was enough to I really felt for him. It's intense. And I can't speak up too loud about it because I know Jess hasn't seen it and she's about to see it pretty soon. But yeah,
Well, she didn't want to go though, so what's the deal?
freaking trash. And even though she wanted to go like very last minute, I'm like, listen, girl, I can't get you no ticket now. It's too late. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Trash.
So,
Trash.
but I did watch both Ace Ventura Uno y Dos
Fire.
Okay.
this week.
Both fire.
Dude, it's so funny. It's just
Which one did you like better?
I like the second one better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey, dude, he's just another level. He's
Your
just so
balls are
weird.
showing. That's one of my favorite lines. It's so funny to me. The guy that's like bent over. He's exclusive. He's like, "Hey, buddy." He's like, "Your balls are
Oh
showing."
yeah.
It's so funny.
I had a coworker tell me that the other day, but the way he said it was very weird, and I felt very, very uncomfortable. I said, "Okay, bye now."
Bye bye.
Yeah. No, there's so many
Toodaloo.
quotes in that movie. This is so funny. I just love that movie. So
Yeah, they're great movies.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I can't. Bumblebee tuna. Yes. But no.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me? I haven't seen a lot. I've been so busy. I'm still watching season 2 of Bel Air,
Still?
and
It's like forever ago, I thought.
slowly
Slacking.
but
Slacking.
surely. And then every Wednesday when Ted Lasso comes out, I watch the new Ted Lasso. I wanted to go watch Fast X, but I didn't. So
It already came out last week.
yeah.
This past weekend, I think.
Oh,
I'll probably
I need
be trying to go
it.
watch tomorrow night then, because I don't know when I'll be able to watch it.
What about like a Thursday night?
Yeah,
Or
dude.
Friday night?
Matter of
Saturday
fact,
No, because next Friday night, The Little Mermaid's coming out. Like next week, I gotta be
the
ready for
killer
next.
Miss Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I'm watching Little
I've seen
Mermaid.
some
Yeah.
serious trash about the Little Mermaid recently.
No, all the reviews are good. All the reviews
I've
I've
been
seen,
touching on his heart, man. That's
Yeah.
his heart.
all the reviews are
That's
saying
his
that it's
childhood.
like crazy good.
I'm not ecstatic about it, but I'm gonna watch it
Like-
and hope that it's great.
The only thing they say is like weird is that the fish and like the way that everything looks realistic.
Yeah, I saw the clip of Sebastian singing, and I was
Did
like,
you? I didn't watch it.
I was like,
They're
this
just saying
boy
it's
look
like-
goofy.
They're saying it looks goofy because like the actors, like and the people playing them are so like animated, like in their voices and everything. But like an animal doesn't really have like emotion. So for their animal to like show emotion, it really needs to be animated in a different
That's
way.
why I don't like live action because, dude, animated movies. I like animated animation because nothing is real. Like it's so unrealistic. Like just like Looney Tunes. People love Looney Tunes because it's the most stupidest, unrealistic things. You know, they get hit by a big old
mallet.
brick or a mallet, and they're big old head swollen. The next thing they're fine and stuff. Like I love that type of stuff. But with live action, you can't really do it. But at the same time, live action can be quite beautiful because you can make it more realistic and make it pretty cool.
Did you
But,
like the live action Lion King?
I think I did.
That's all animated. Live action.
Yeah, but it's realistic. That's what
It's
he's talking about.
realistically
Yeah.
animated. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was pretty good. I still definitely enjoy the original better.
Yeah.
But
That's the reason because like there's really no reason to watch the remake because it's pretty much the exact same thing.
What do you think about that Aladdin though? That joint fire.
That joint's fire.
that is probably the best live action out of all of them that they have made. That's
Yeah,
probably the best
I
one.
love that movie.
There's one thing
Beauty
is
and the
like,
Beast was pretty good.
because I like
that's
Aladdin
not
because it's such like the main part about Aladdin that everybody loved was the genie and Robin Williams, and he's just super funny. Like he did great, and they're like, oh, Will Smith, he's a great actor, but he is not going to be able to live up to this, blah blah blah, and he didn't.
He
But
brought his own take to it.
he did. You know what I mean? Like you can't really compare the two because they're
They're
both
very different.
so great for what they had to be. You know what I mean? And obviously Will Smith's not like a comedian like Robin Williams, but he did he did a great job.
Yeah.
Great actor. But no, like I said, I'm not excited about the Little Mermaid, but I am hopeful that it'll be good. I mean, I hate when movies just trash. So
yeah, there's a bad feeling. It's just
I'll
trash.
probably end up watching it. But if you do watch Fast X, say Thursday, I might go because I think Jesse might be going to a graduation or something.
Thursday is album.
Yeah,
Thursday.
I just don't know if I want to go to graduation again.
I don't know. I don't guess there's anyone in Alba that I feel like I need to go watch graduate.
Jesse Marie. I don't even know if I watched Tim graduate though. It was Tim or Tom.
So it was during COVID, huh?
Oh, then maybe I didn't watch either.
Yeah, because that's like when Kinsey and Savannah
Yeah,
graduated too, I think.
they would not let that live down, dude. They would always talk about it. Last night,
Oh yeah, I know.
last
Savannah,
night
she
they had.
won't shut up about it.
Yes, I know, and Emily both. But last night
Talk about how
they.
they were robbed of a senior year or what?
Yeah,
How
so
they rob- yeah.
you know how we do senior night at church and all the seniors walk, and then they come across church and have, their things and they give them gifts. Savannah's like, we didn't have this because COVID robbed it from us, and then she was sitting there for a
Pause.
second.
Savannah was at church.
Yeah,
It's just like Savannah.
for real.
We do not care.
No, but then
What
she
did
sat
not
there
wear?
for a second, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they did. She's like, oh wait, we did have this. I'm like,
And shut the freak
no
up.
one just gave you. Just no one gave you money. Savannah,
nobody
no.
gave me gifts. No, yeah. So I was just laughing about that.
Yeah,
You can't blame everything.
last night Payne was like, I say next year we don't wear the cap and gown or the gown. I was like,
Next year.
yeah, because that's when we were graduating.
They weren't gonna do it.
Yeah,
this
they
year.
weren't, but they did.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know why you wouldn't. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's a one-time thing.
yeah, it's like it's all about graduation. Therefore, I feel like you should wear your
Yeah,
graduation
and
gown.
it's like kind of nice because you can figure out like who's from what school
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
stuff. You know.
Unless you're homeschooled and then you just have a random color.
Elena looked like she was from Grant Saline. with
Yeah,
the back.
with the black.
Dude,
I saw the video.
she froze up.
Yeah, she's like,
Her, she was just laughing.
Yeah,
then she said,
hardcore.
I'm sorry, I don't talk to people. I'm homeschooled.
And we all said that's a given.
And I
But
turned
yeah.
around, I looked at Peyton, I was like, of course it's the homeschooler gonna mess up.
Yeah. Another thing, dude, to get off topic, but man, I was talking to Jesse and Savannah because they rode me to Whataburger. We ate with Tom and
Katie.
Katie. You were talking about his ex earlier, so. Anyways, I was telling them, I was like, man, Kevin, he is just like such a good speaker, motivational speaker. Like, so crazy because he can talk to these seniors, like straight to them, looking at them. But it's almost like he's talking to you half the time, and he can make it related to everybody. Man, it's just very encouraging guy.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Dude, I enjoyed it
He leaves an impression for sure.
every time. And the thing is, every year he does it, and every year it's different. I don't know, I can't explain it.
Yeah, because Ricky still remembers our graduation.
Oh, he can?
Yeah, because Kevin did our graduation.
Oh yeah, he did our graduation.
Yeah, and our actual graduation. Yeah, and Ricky will bring that. Like if I say something about church or something, or my youth pastor, if that's the one that did your graduation, I'll say, man, he did a good job.
I don't even remember what he said at ours, but
It was like be a space shuttle or something.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember
Did
it
you,
being good.
Because of the shuttle, like, separates.
Man, they got that on live on the SSBC page.
Right.
Oh, I think so.
That's doing like 6
That was
years
like,
ago.
Yeah, it
bro, that was like,
was a while ago.
2018.
Yeah, dog.
5 years ago.
We old, bro.
For real. But
Anyways, back to topic.
I don't
Unless
know
you,
what the topic
Which
was.
entertainment. We're in entertainment. We're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about graduating.
yeah, man. So if you end up watching it Thursday or sometime, just let me know.
I don't want to wait till Thursday.
Well, I'm probably playing
It's
basketball
just-
tomorrow night.
I don't
dog.
do anything on Tuesday nights though. Like,
Come watch us play basketball.
heck no,
Heck no.
Yeah, have Steven come play basketball.
no.
That'd be cool. I let him shoot.
Nope.
Yeah. No, that first time I came to play basketball with y'all, and like, it was like first game I get in, and Nick's like, all right, I got Bradley. I said, bro. Why?
Nick ain't good, dog. He trash.
Bro was giving me buckets.
I believe it.
How about I go watch it tomorrow, and then if I'm not doing anything Thursday night, I'll go watch it again with y'all.
This guy.
Well,
He got jokes. He got jokes.
I'm just supposed to sit around in my house all night because
Just
y'all
watch
wanna
Bel Air
play-
season 2.
There's a reason I'm taking so long watching.
Just watch like the Spider-Man cartoon. You finished with that?
Yes, I've watched all the Spider-Man cartoons, all the ones but the current Disney one because that is garbage.
Trash.
It looks so bad. Like
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I started that like when it first came out.
I refuse to
when
watch
Disney Plus first came out. I think I like watched the first scene of like trash.
The animation trash. The show trash.
Yeah, and like I think I think
I
of
never
that,
saw it.
think of that series like everyone is in the same timeline. Like Peter, Miles, Gwen, like everyone. Bro, trash.
Oh, is that like Spidey and Friends?
No, that's a Disney Junior thing.
That's on fire,
But
dude.
it's they've started to do that. Like I don't even know if it's a comic thing. Like Miles, Peter, and Gwen are like always in the same universe now.
It's a
It's
bro.
like,
That's the point
How
of
did this
Spider Verse. This isn't the huge.
Ain't the huge-
Y'all see
This
that,
ain't the huge.
apparently like a commercial leaked for like Trident gum, like
Nah.
in across the Spider-Verse. Apparently they have like a brand with Trident, and it's
Your thing gonna fall again in a second. I'm just letting you know.
why?
I don't know, dog.
Because it's trash. It ain't fire
Um,
like mine. Mine ain't move. I've been moving it constantly. And it ain't
Anyways,
budge.
it's in the same convenience store from Venom. You know, like Mrs. Chen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the spot is in her convenience store buying a Trident gum.
Huh.
So it's like, are they gonna go to the Venom universe in the movie, or is that just like for a commercial?
It could.
Your mic fell.
Bro, I'm so done, bro. It's tight.
Now it's tight. This guy.
All right.
Anyways, on to dog.
What's next?
Everybody vibing.
I'm vibing.
He was vibing with it, dude. I was just like trying to find some like music, this week that I actually found. I have like a lot, but I'm not even going to. I'm
Good.
just gonna mention one song, and this is from 2005, dude. I just
Oh,
found.
I got
this,
it. I got an old one too.
I found this song, and this guy just rapping, dude, and he is just like spitting bars, and it's very like sound like just biblical stuff,
Oh yeah.
Also, this album cover kind of smacks for like, especially for the time that it came out. This song is called "The Humility of Christ,"
Oh shoot.
but by Timothy Brindle. Anyways, his album's called like "Killing Sin." But anyways, check out this album artwork though. It's like a comic type.
Jesus with a sword.
Dude,
Battling an octopus.
No,
He's killing
sin.
sin.
Dog.
The vines are sin.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's darkness.
Yes, dude. And
It's
it
the
said
darkness
the sin
tentacles.
that so easily entangles. So it's like entangling. And then he's killing it with a sword, and the sword says, "The word of God."
Oh, shoot.
There you go.
Doing this Jesus, dude. Like, that's some fire. You should listen to it, though. It's just like, it's some bars. No doubt.
Nice.
Some real heat. Like, old school bars.
What you got, Steven?
I
Acting
got
like you
this
don't
song.
Trash.
It's not gonna be trash.
He acting like mine was trash. You can see his face. He's just waiting for me to
Him?
get finished. No, you, dog.
No, it's not.
I think he didn't like it.
It's probably for whatever he's gonna say.
For real? No, I changed mine. I think.
Yeah.
I don't have a particular song, honestly, if I'm being completely honest.
All right, so Thomas Rhett and this guy named Brandon Lake, they released a song called "Talking to Jesus."
I said Brandon Lake. He's like a Christian artist, I think.
Yeah, apparently so.
Never heard of
I
him,
looked
though.
up.
Never heard
Yes.
KVNE. Brandon Lake.
Apparently, it's a remix, guys.
This full game.
Control yourself. Control yourself.
He get it.
Control yourself. So then, where was I at?
I ain't know.
Some
Because
dude.
y'all were talking over.
Some-
it.
I'm joking. You were talking about the remix. No.
Brandon Lake
Yes,
and
it's a
Thomas
remix.
Pratt.
Yeah, it's a
remix.
remix.
Of
Elevation Worship and like some other what's the other big band? Maverick City. They have a song called "Talking to Jesus" that has Brandon Lake in it.
Mm.
But the song is live from a concert. It's just one of Brandon Lake's concerts, and Thomas Rhett was there, so he has Thomas Rhett sing it with him, and it's live and it's beautiful. It's really good. Like it's like 7 minutes long. Like
Dang.
it's a long song. But dude, I got chill bumps like 3 or 4 times listening to it.
Said make church Christian again.
They spit them Christian bars in that good old
Here we go.
in that good old country
I had to
Christian
find
song.
that joint.
Yeah. That's pretty fire though.
Yeah, it's worth a listen for
I
sure.
might
for sure.
I might check it out. Be rad.
Well, honestly, I haven't been listening to much, like, just a song. You know what I have been listening to? This prom playlist I made is fire. It's all the songs I made. But no, you know what? You want to know what joint went crazy?
Fireball.
No, not Fireball.
For
I
real.
was sitting there. And
At
I was
bottom jeans.
nah. Party in the USA. That went crazy at prom.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
thought I'd say that you were a Miley Cyrus fanatic.
I'm not a fanatic. I like Party in the USA, though. No,
You
what else?
said I can buy myself flowers.
No, not Flowers.
Mm,
No other song went crazy? Baby,
Maybe.
featuring Ludacris by Justin Bieber.
Mhm.
Talking that baby.
When
I was
13,
I had my first love.
I can never match above.
She had me going crazy.
You had me starstruck.
She woke me up daily. No need
You
for
know,
Starbucks.
Oh, that's some bars. Ludicrous.
Speaking of Fast X tomorrow night, or
I was sitting there. I was like, dude, how come Ludacris official but sound not official in this song at all? Like it just sounds so. I don't know.
It sounded like Justin Bieber went up to his uncle. Was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
uncle, come
Can
get
you
my-"
spit some bars on
Yeah,
this?
spit some bars.
I already wrote them for you.
For real.
this little 13
Baby.
Oh,
Oh.
baby. Oh.
Like
Baby. Oh. Then you come in.
Justin Bieber's got some heat though. Come on, man.
Talk about when you were 13. Yeah. Justin Bieber got a lot of bad rap, but he aight.
Yeah, Boyfriend went hard. If I was your
You know what other
boyfriend.
song named Boyfriend went hard? The one by Big Time Rush.
Yeah,
That's the better version.
yeah, with
Big
Snoop
Time
Dogg.
Big
Yeah,
Time
with
Rush.
Snoop Dogg. Snoop D-O-double-G.
Big Time Rush is about to release a new album, I think.
I heard.
I did not hear.
I listened to the J Bro album this
Hey,
week.
bro.
Jonas Brothers.
Oh, Jonas.
I didn't.
It's not bad,
I like that.
but
one.
it was kind of really explicit.
Really?
Really?
A lot of dirty talk in it, dog.
There's
I mean,
one song, yeah, like the one.
there's
song.
I think there's 2 or 3, but they're all married, aren't they? I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. But it's just a weird line. But yeah, it was some of it was like,
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. There's one song in particular. That's
yeah.
very
And then I did like Fall.
fall.
Is it called Fall with John Million?
No, that's
Walls.
like Walls.
Even
And
the
walls
walls
will
will
cry.
cry. Yeah.
I thought you didn't listen to
I didn't listen to it, but I've been in this full car.
Oh.
And then Nick liked to listen to Wings.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. Is John Bellion actually in it?
He did the background vocal.
He said, "Whoa."
As we
Yeah.
proceed, I think that's to
Yeah.
give you what you need. I think that's John Valiant.
But I turned it on the other day, and Savannah's with us. She's like, "Oh, I love this album." Turn on that song first. I don't like this song. It's my least favorite. I'm like,
Say,
"What?"
Savannah, get the heck out my car, bro.
I said, "What?"
Ever since Savannah been my leader at camp back in I don't know, that was like my 3rd year.
God ain't moving.
I told her, not no more. Anytime
no
she talked, I told her, shush. I was like, Savannah, whatever you're saying can't possibly be relevant whatsoever.
You're not wrong.
Exactly. Because she was I've been on I've been on 2 bad teams, but Savannah's was the worst.
It wasn't that pink team though. The pink team fire.
Oh yeah, the Fire Tribe actually. It was the Fire Tribe.
Pink Panther Fire Tribe, dog.
I'm pretty sure we won the skit too.
We did, dog.
Because Noah went crazy out there.
Yes, dog.
That
guy.
Oh, man.
got me up.
Yeah.
He told me, he said, Ryan, my graduation's Friday. Are you gonna be there? I said, I don't know. Alba and Minio, I think they graduate the same day. At this point, I really did think that. And he's like, oh, okay, well, if you show up, you text me and I'll answer. And you can tell me where you're sitting or something. I'm like, all right, man, I'll let you know. So,
I feel so bad because the other day he was like, are you gonna come to my graduation? I was like, I'll try. No, I'll try.
yeah.
But Grand Celine's the same night, so I doubt I'll be able to make it.
Yeah, we gave some graduation cards to some of the graduates, and I think Jessica just signed all of them, congrats, whatever. But on that one, she's like, "Are you gonna write something?" I was like, oh, "Okay, I guess I'll try." But I wanted her to write it because she has better handwriting. But I write it, so I wrote him a little note, I'm like, "Congrats, blah blah, good kid." Blah, blah, blah.
Good kid.
Yeah.
No, his plans cracked me up when he's like, I just plan to work for Blaine Shuttlesworth this summer.
I want to work for 3 Shovels this summer.
So there we go, a legitimate plan.
Hey, like Kevin said, you ain't gotta mention that you're gonna go to college, blah blah. Blah. If
Yeah.
you say you're just gonna go straight into the work field, that's fine. No, Kevin just always good,
Always good
stuff.
Always good.
Cause I feel like all those graduates felt like they had to mention.
Yeah.
And I noticed someone would say, "I'm going to TJC to study this, and then someone would be like, "I'm going to TJC, and that's all." I'm like,
Yeah.
"That's fine, dude. You're gonna figure it out.
But yeah, Kevin taught our Sunday school class too Sunday morning. That was so
Oh,
fire.
really?
Dan said he felt a bit bad and that his back was way too sore from deadlifts the night
Yeah.
before.
From all that working out, I saw his picture. He's
Yeah.
like, getting summer ready or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
summer
summer-
bod ready or something.
Yeah. Bro, Dan. Yeah, no, he was
I was like,
Snapchatting
bro, Dan,
me.
I was like, you can't be missing out. You're supposed to bring us donuts, fool. Come on now.
Oh man. Oh. On to.
Reflect.
Did you mention music, dude? Oh, you already did, yeah.
Yeah.
Reflect and deflect. Bradley gonna reflect, deflect on his racial
Yeah.
slurs.
I didn't say no slur. I just had an accent. I was impersonating someone I met. I didn't say nothing. I was just. The only thing I could have said was, "Oh, he black, by the way." But
Yeah.
but I reflect and deflect on the fact I didn't confirm. I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was just an impersonation. I mean, if I was out here impersonating,
God knows your heart, man.
exactly. I mean,
Amen.
if I was talking about donkey, I was like, I'm making waffles. But y'all wouldn't have been like, oh shoot, he being racist, right?
I would say
I
no.
don't know.
That's how donkey talks.
That's how donkey talk. That's how that guy talked.
Eddie Murphy.
No,
Donkey's black.
talking about that bartender. That's how that the bartender talked.
Oh.
Just an impersonation.
Okay. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with an impersonation.
Exactly.
Unless you're terrible at it, which in my case I normally am. So,
Likewise.
Not old Steve-O.
Not all me.
But reflect, deflect, man, dog, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll reflect and deflect on my microphone troubles.
You better.
for
Falling
Rizzle.
down and then it...
Bird.
After we get this all set and done, I'll see if I can work with it. Cause I mean, I finally got mine where I feel like it works pretty good. But like, if you really extend this thing, all that weight from the microphone eventually pulls it down.
Yeah.
And I think it was just maybe too extended. I don't know, but it's alright, dude. I think we're forgiven. Obviously, Austin, he probably ain't cool with it. Like,
Probably not. He's
definitely
probably like,
lost
dude.
him.
Even their equipment isn't great.
It's
Their
like
equipment trash.
Even their equipment trash.
It's like
Not
Steven
wrong.
trash,
Mm.
Ryan trash, equipment trash,
Trash. Yeah.
merch trash.
Yeah. He gonna think it's trash till we get a "We Love You, Austin" T-shirt merch.
For real. And he wore a t-shirt on here.
I did.
Yeah,
I
dude,
asked Steve if I got like guest points if I wore the merch. He said yes. So I don't know if that
Have
means
we
like
had
y'all.
anybody?
Not that I know of.
I don't know if that means like y'all buy me supper sometime or what.
No, 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 no.
Whoa, easy.
Like-
You're lucky to be on the show.
Oh yeah, because I'm pretty sure once you said you was gonna cook me some steak, and that still ain't happened.
I'm gonna reflect and deflect on telling false lies here. I'll make you a steak.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
But granted, this is the first time you've come to my house, man.
Yeah, I know how to get here.
When we build a for Rizzle house,
For Rizzle.
I'll cook you a old steak dinner.
All right.
And
When we get to that forever home.
Yeah.
yeah, that forever home dog. And we're gonna treat you right. We're gonna treat you right, man. What you like? You like baked potato?
I like a baked potato every once in a while.
You eat corn on the cob? I
Yeah,
grill it.
corn fire.
I wrap it in some foil, man. Throw it on the grill.
There you go.
Make it nice and cooked and whatnot.
You sound like you was popping it.
Just
Make
make,
it
make it popcorn, man. Leave it
come
on
over-
too long, it will.
You come over, you try it, you like.
You like. and how the wife makes some homemade bread, throw it in the oven. Bing! Pull it out. Dude, you're going to be fresh.
Banana bread, though.
It could, and for dessert, banana bread.
There we go.
Well, okay, Steven, one bite you. You sound like you want to come now.
Jesse's listening to this being like, you're doing what now? I'm
Yeah.
gonna do
Oh,
what?
you saying Jesse like being what? Remind me, the other day we were just sitting there chilling, right? And they're like, oh man, we should do something next week. And I was like, all right. And then there's, oh yep, swim party at Brad's, bro.
No. Volunteered. Just like that.
Voluntold. I like,
Yeah,
bro.
voluntold.
I was like, I let y'all know. I doubt I do that, but maybe. I gotta ask my parents and whatnot.
Do you know some bullcrap?
What's the bullcrap?
You ain't gonna understand. You want to know some bullcrap?
Oh shit, I'm not gonna
Man,
understand.
we all over here graduating, moving out of the house, and now all the, like we never ever like we only hung out like maybe at like y'all's shop or sometimes our house, but like we just had like mediocre houses, right, and whatnot. We move out, we graduate, and now all of our little siblings' parents they're all
yeah.
like renovating their house, getting new houses, have big houses, have house parties, dude. What's up with that crap?
Yeah, I
Bro,
don't know.
you're acting like I'm gonna live in this house, dude. At this rate, I'm gonna be out of there by the time that doing done.
Facts.
Like I turned 18 later this year, and
You ain't gotta move out.
I ain't planning on. I told my dad, unless I'm getting married, I'm most likely staying in there.
You can get married and stay in there too.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know about
Oh, nah, ain't the life, dude. Ain't the life. And
that. Experience.
Let
Yeah.
me talk from experience.
because we lived with her parents for like 6 months. Now we live in the same property, but like that wasn't bad. They were cool, chill. You know, my parents a little different. You know, trying to go to bed. My dad's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Dad, leave. I just want to sleep, man." It was awkward. Anyways, but yeah, and then like my parents renovating their house and all
Yeah,
that.
I heard. I haven't been over to
Crap
see
look
it.
good too.
I've seen it in like the background of Atlanta's Snapchats, and it's like, it looks nice.
You Snapchat my sister, dude.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Awkward.
The other day,
Did you dance with my sister at prom?
I actually didn't. She said she was gonna ask me, but then didn't.
Oh, what?
Yeah, but I didn't dance with your sister. No,
Oh, okay.
I was asked to dance.
I would've
but
approved
Not
it,
by her.
I can't remember. Did I dance with that girl that asked me prom? I remember I didn't want to, but I think y'all ended up making me.
We probably
Oh.
made you.
I'm pretty sure I did.
The prom sent out an email telling us that if someone asked, we weren't allowed to say no.
Oh, okay.
They said if you're asked to dance, you have to say yes.
That sucks for like all the super
That's
pretty
pretty
girls,
stupid.
the nerdy guys.
Yeah.
Are you dance for me?
Can you dance with me?
We probably should deflect on the stereotype we just did.
Yeah.
That's a straight up Drake and Josh nerd.
But yeah, that's what Elena said. She told Caleb. She went to go ask Caleb to dance. I was like, "Hey, Caleb, you want to dance? You can't say no." He's like, all right.
What do?
He's probably like,
Heck no.
no, that was literally Caleb all night. He's like, "Hey, Caleb, you want to go dance?
Heck no.
Straight
Hey,
to
Caleb,
jail.
trying to go get lit?
Heck no.
Caleb, you want to go get a drink?
Heck no.
Caleb, you just want to chill here? Yeah."
Yeah.
Bro hardly got up from that table, except when Superhero by Metro started playing. Like he was over at the table, and we were sitting there. We were in the circle. And I was like, "Oh, Caleb being lame. Caleb over there at the table." And I was like, "I know this is one of his favorite songs." And we're sitting there. We're like getting lit, and it starts. And I like look. I don't see him, and then I look in front of me, and he's already in front of me, getting lit again. I was like, "Bro, where'd you
Yeah,
come
freaking
from, dude?"
Vampire. Over
Yeah,
there.
he just like spawned in, just hit like reset checkpoint type deal, and respawned in his location. I was like, "This
He
fool."
said they played that coming in hot up there.
Yeah, they did for real.
Yeah, he said it was like the only Christian song they played.
I think it was. I think
Our
it
year,
was,
all they really played was like "I'm
I
Turned,"
remember they played I'm Turned.
and
Yeah.
it was "Turned."
was
yeah,
it
it got
turn?
lit.
It actually was pretty cool.
Yeah, there for a while. I had like two guys. Like there was like one guy went beside me once, and me and him got lit to coming in
When
hot.
they played "I'm Turned," I remember we were like in the almost the back of the crowd, but we had to go to like the front for some reason, and like lead. So like we started walking, and "I'm Turned" came on. We were like literally dancing, but like walking at the same time. You know,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
We don't need Mary or Molly.
Yeah,
to
no.
party.
But
Heck no.
It's gonna be turned.
yeah, and then at the end, we were at first we were like kind of in the middle, and then towards the end of the night, we got closer to the stage, right beside the speakers, and you couldn't hear a thing. I was
Yeah.
sitting there trying to like number one, my voice is gone, and I can't really get super loud anyways. But like I was trying to talk, and it just didn't work. Like I had to like grab Caleb and like pull him like just to speak, and then like you could feel like
Mm-hmm. I don't like that. It's like
You don't like that?
I don't like when I feel like my whole body inside is bumping. I
No,
like feeling it in my soul, but not in my organs, dog.
no. But when it coming in hot started playing, I was like, yo, this is like when me and Steve went to that concert. This is fire. I was getting lit.
Just no Andy.
Just no Andy. So we had Great Value Morgan Wallen on stage.
Hey.
He looked just like Morgan Wallen, but like chunky.
Chunky.
Hovey's gonna be in Dallas pretty soon.
Yeah, you going to that?
Heard.
I don't know. Thinking about it.
Depends on
How much is it?
ticket price.
I don't know. I need to look. When I looked, they weren't out yet. When I looked,
They went up Friday, I think.
yeah, I should look.
Dude, they should.
Anyways, on to because Bradley already hit the heck no's.
Heck nah.
So,
What you got?
Are
Do you just cuss out everybody kayaking past you?
Heck nah.
Do you disrespect women?
Yeah.
Heck nah.
Do you cat call?
Heck nah.
I'm gonna cat call. Boomer cat calls. We cat call each
No,
other.
I mean like a real cat call. You don't just.
Heck
I
nah.
cat call to you, dog.
No, yeah.
he's talking cat calling women.
Yeah.
I cat call my wife, bro.
Heck nah.
I'm joking. I definitely don't.
Wrong.
Wrong.
You see how many like reactions we got to our Facebook today
Like,
Just
for Gonzalez and Galyean? Yeah, Miss Cindy, and then somebody else, Miss Leanne laughed at it too. They like the title.
they like to
What
die.
not to
yeah,
give
what
you
not to get your mother
for
from.
Mother's Day.
Yeah. I thought it was a pretty good title.
Yeah, dude, you're so great. You're so talented,
Thank
dude.
you.
You're the
I am.
best.
I am a social media manager. That is my
Yes,
title. Yeah.
You are.
Yeah. I am.
Oh shoot.
But, anyways, I don't have any.
I
calls.
don't really either, except like, do you say no when someone asks you to dance?
Heck nah.
But yes, you actually should if you don't want to dance, because then it's just gonna get awkward.
Yeah.
That was another thing. They were
Especially
like,
with
What about fire ants? If fire ants are eating you, do you just continue to go through the work?
yes,
Just-
yes, you
Heck no.
do.
You just let yourself
just-
get eaten to death?
Yes.
Heck
yes.
nah.
I mean,
stomp.
if I asked Nick and I was like, Nick, there's ants here, he'd be like, I don't care, just keep moving, just keep digging.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but
But like,
you know.
if he would have saw me like somebody like slapping my shoe, he'd be like,
Well, if he was a prepared lawn maintenance person, he'd have some ant poison.
well, he said
That's
the
facts.
guy had been poisoning. I was like, well, that boy bought that Walmart crap because this ain't working.
Brother, what you gonna do if you out there working and there is some wasp and they
Wasp,
started stinging you?
wasp are never different level.
You take a drill right into your arm like your boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit up, Steven. Hey, I need a ride.
You want to take me to Equipment Hospital now?
Heck no. All right.
Heck nah.
You, under any circumstance, go to the Equipment Hospital.
Heck nah.
What do I do under any circumstance go to equipment?
Heck nah. Heck nah.
Peralta's.
Oh, Peralta's. Yes, Peralta's is the only exception.
I work in equipment, so I have no choice.
Money.
Heck nah.
Money.
Money.
But yeah,
Equipment trash. Like
I don't love the place. I really don't.
Like Quimmin and Alba are almost tied for how trash. Like they're both just
Alba just
terrible
doesn't
places.
have anything.
I have to go to Alba tomorrow morning.
Why?
Why?
The post office, the Alba post office held one of my still books. Like I got a notification early this morning. It's like your still book will be delivered today, and it usually always delivers right at lunch ish. And then right before it, I was like 4 o'clock. I decided to check it. I went to my tracking number, and it's like your package is being held at the Alba post office by request of the customer. I'm like, I'm the
Request of
customer.
What?
It's like, please, I'm the customer. I didn't tell you to hold nothing. So I showed it to Justin. I was like, what is this supposed to mean? He's like, you gotta go get it. I said, yeah, that's what it looks like, but why would that
Maybe
happen?
we'll do something like I don't know, email them. But this
Or
is
just why would I
Alba.
email
Really
them?
like-
It's gonna
Yeah,
drive
I'm
me.
gonna say you might like you're lucky it's not like
Yeah.
Dallas.
in Dallas or
They
something.
closed at 3:30, and this is like already after 4 when I was talking to him. So he no sense in going over there. But they open up at 8. So like, part of me wants to like wake up like really early tomorrow morning, go to the Alba Cafe for breakfast.
What
and
time?
If I'm not working, let me know.
Yeah, what time?
I don't know. What time y'all gotta be there? What time y'all gotta be at work?
I gotta be at work at 8, so I gotta leave. If I go to Alba, I would have to leave Alba like 7:45, no later.
Dang.
So we'd have to get there like at 7.
Maybe 7:15, probably 7, probably better.
Now we're talking waking up earlier.
It doesn't.
I wake up.
Just get a shower
I'm
tonight.
waking up at 6:30.
Just get a shower tonight,
Yeah, maybe. I might
and then
do that.
just wake up, put your shoes on, and go. I know what it's like.
I can
working
do
at
it, dude.
I know what it's like
You wanna
working at
do
that
it?
feed store.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. I will see if I'm working for Nick. I probably got to be at Nick's house at 7.
Just tell
but-
Nick, no, I can't be there till 8.
Yeah. Gotta go hang out with Steven. Gotta.
Yeah, go get some breakfast.
Wait.
Where's my invite?
Yeah. He'd be like, bro, this is my 3rd time firing you. I know. I know.
Third time firing you.
I know for a fact I've been fired once. I think it's twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Oh, well, here's the thing. But when does Alpha Cafe open, though? Are they open at 7?
They
Oh,
gotta
I'm sure,
be.
I'm sure.
Okay.
If you serve breakfast, you got to be open by at least like 6:30. I'm pretty sure.
Well, especially a cafe. And then like a town like Alba where it's all farmers.
Yeah.
You got to.
You guys do. They all waking up at like 4:30.
Yeah. Honestly, they should really open at 4:30 for breakfast.
Honestly, yeah. Like why the heck not? Doesn't
I ain't gonna eat there at 4:30, but some people.
Like imagine you on a road trip and you see a sign that says open at 4:30. It's like, bro,
Thank you.
we're stopping there.
Yeah, thank
That's why people eat at McDonald's
Waffle House.
24/7 or Waffle House. Anyways, we should call it. Bradley,
Alright.
you know how we end this show?
Yeah.
We
You
said
want me to
Gonzalez
start it or
Galyean.
am I just gonna go when he go?
you. We're just saying it at the same time.
Y'all
Okay.
brothers,
We
dude.
will.
Y'all can hold hands while doing it if you want.
Hey,
Heck no.
Heck no.
All right, guys, this has been a fantastic episode. Episode 50, our grand 50th episode, guys.
wow.
Did we,
Yeah,
Wow,
we,
wow, wow,
we
wow,
clap
wow.
now, huh?
did we mention that at the beginning? That it was our big
Episode
50th
50!
It's our big 50th anniversary. Yeah.
Anyways, but thanks for tuning in, guys. This has been an awesome show. Gonzalez
Galyean
out.
out.